I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless, broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50.
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the WKOM rain-soaked studios this afternoon with Slim D and Landon Seacrest, known as the L Train on the streets. I hope everyone had a safe and fabulous Father's Day. Yesterday, I enjoyed doing a lot of nothing with my dog Carl and watched golf and baseball all day. Had a great dinner last night and got to bed early, so it was a very unproductive and fabulous day.
There you
Father's
go.
Day for me.
There you go.
Another fabulous day for someone. How about Wyndham Clark, the winner of the wire-to-wire winner of the U.S. Open for his second U.S. Open victory.
Number 2.
It's Shinnecock Hills Golf Club in Long Island, New York, Southampton, Long Island, New York, to be exact. One of the underlying stories of his victory at the U.S. Open yesterday was one of a contentious type nature between Clark and the spectators. Following Saturday's third round, Wyndham Clark openly criticized the lack of fan attendance and, quote, flat crowd energy late in the day on Saturday. Most of that was due to transit issues to and from Southampton, Long Island, as massive crowds left the U.S. Open in order to catch the last train out.
Yeah.
Headed back to New York.
Exactly. And it's a busy time in the area, so you got to understand that. I mean, obviously the competitor wants as much support as possible, but sometimes it's just dead.
Things just happen.
You got to play.
I mean,
he did play though. So
he did. But to complain about it, people have to get back home. They came out early
to see people like you
people like you play, and then you complain about them leaving early.
Yeah.
So they can get home.
So they can get home on the train, on the last train out. So that didn't rub folks the right way, and I can understand that.
Right.
There's an old saying, time, tide, and railroads wait for no man.
There you go.
So, yeah.
That's right. Clark noted that it was difficult to stay focused in near silence. I don't understand that.
As someone who, I watch golf, and out of all the sports, you would think a golfer would not be displeased with fans cheering. He wants them to cheer, whereas I would assume maybe it's kind of a silent, focus. He wants the crowd to be amped up, it seems like. are a little bit more than they were.
I mean, I've been to a couple of Masters.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of senior PGA events.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to one LPGA event, and every single one of them that I've been, and the granddaddy out of them all, the Masters. You know, they are quieting the crowd down. I mean, before somebody hits a shot, they are, please be quiet, have some respect for the golfers.
Yeah.
Please, you know, no phones allowed on Augusta.
Right.
They promote silence and quietness. Now, there is cheering that goes on.
Right.
Makes a great shot, a terrific putt.
Of course.
I get it.
Soft clapping.
But for Wyndham Clark to turn around and say, it was just, it's hard to stay focused with it being so silent out there.
I mean, isn't that why you play golf, bro? Just chill, relax.
The grandstands were half empty on Saturday afternoon. He mentioned that. He hoped for a louder crowd on Sunday.
It was Father's Day.
And for him, that's unfortunately what he got. And not in the kind of the way he wanted.
Yeah.
On Sunday, the crowd turned on Clark, openly and vocally rooting for him to collapse.
Dang.
He opened the day with a 6-stroke lead, and soon by the turn, beginning of the 10th, that 6-stroke lead was cut at least in half, if not down to 2 strokes. The crowd repeatedly yelling at Wyndham Clark, "Don't choke, Wyndham."
I would have done it too if I was there.
Right before he swings.
Trolling.
And get in the bunker. Cheering and clapping on as he made bogeys and as his ball rolled off the greens.
Ooh.
And there was dead silence on his made putts, saving par putts, clutch shots. USGA and the police ejected multiple fans from the course after abusive comments. People rooting. He was paired with Scotty Scheffler on Sunday. He's a crowd favorite.
Of course.
Scotty Scheffler going for a career Grand Slam by winning the U.S. Open, which he never has. And also they were rooting for Sam Burns, who was making a comeback on Sunday. Remember back in 2023, the U.S. Open, Wyndham Clark, upset with himself, went into the locker rooms. Can't remember where they were playing. But he went into the locker room there in the clubhouse and destroyed someone's locker, a member's locker there at whatever golf course they were playing.
Unacceptable.
He did end up paying to fix the locker, apologized, but he still destroyed it.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, you can't have it both ways, Wyndham Clark. You
can't.
I mean, and that's kind of what he was wanting. It kind of comes across as just a spoiled, petulant child.
Yeah, and that with the response of the crowd, as you say, they were rooting against him. That kind of gives you the idea of how fans and haters are generally. Yeah, in the modern scape of sports, people are hating on you. So obviously, they wanted to see him choke. They were preying on his downfall.
Do we have a clip?
Yes, we do have
an audio clip of Wyndham Clark, what he said following his U.S. Open victory. Here he is.
Well, there he went, Drake. He doesn't
sorry.
want to talk to us.
I'm sorry. I thought I sent it. I thought we.
No.
I was hoping we had. Do we have it available?
It is here.
It's pretty rare in an Open Championship or a major to have fans kind of boo against your shots or cheer for bad shots. So, yeah, I mean, that was tough. But I also sometimes being the underdog is nice. I was in 23, and I kind of did the same thing. And anytime someone said something negative to me, I replaced it with something positive. And, and some of it's self-deserved. I kind of brought it on myself. But I also get it too. I mean, Scotty was going for the career Grand Slam, and it hasn't happened very often. So, Yeah, it was tough, but I'm proud of myself that I battled through. I mean, things really could have gotten away from me, and I stood tough. And yeah, I would have liked to win by more, but as long as you win, it doesn't matter.
That is true. Very profound statement there from Wyndham Clark after his second U.S. Open victory, and congratulations to him. I just wish things had been a little bit more gentlemanly all the way around. I think if his remarks were a little bit more guarded after Saturday's round, and he just went out and played golf and kept some opinions to himself, he might not have been played as such the villain on Sunday. But of course, if you're playing with, and what crowds want to see, crowds want to see, they don't. If you're going to that, you want to see a couple of three people battling it out right there at the end. So you're kind of cheering.
You want a close match.
Yeah, you're kind of cheering for the guy in the lead to maybe stumble a little bit and watch second and third place.
Make it interesting.
Make a couple of great putts and tie it up and, going into 18. I mean, they want some suspense.
Yeah, they do.
So I think that's a little bit of what they were cheering for also.
Yeah.
In the long run.
And like I said earlier, it's not that the fans are necessarily haters, but nobody wants to see, for example, the Alabama Crimson Tide win every single year. They want some parity. They want some competitive.
Sure, they want to see.
They want to see that.
They want to see Indiana win by 3 or 4 touchdowns. I mean, if you're watching the national title game and you really don't have a dog in that hunt, you would like to see, go into overtime or go, whatever the deal is.
But definitely
be a very close game. You don't want to see a 3 or 4 touchdown football game.
Definitely preying on someone's downfall is so me though, because I would have been trolling him too, asking him to choke, all those things. I would have been doing that too probably. So I can see it both ways.
Sure. But he didn't, and he came out on top, and for him and his family and friends, that's what counts. So ESPN's Adam Schefter reports that the men's Michigan basketball head coach, Dusty May, the defending national champion head coach of the Michigan Wolverines, is finalizing a deal to take the Dallas Mavericks head coaching position after leading Michigan to a national title last April. Why Dallas? Why the Mavericks?
Why, Drake?
Yeah, why?
I have a couple of reasons.
I'm gonna say Cooper Flag. I'm gonna say if you're linchpin, if your main guy that you're building a team around is Cooper Flag, then that's got to be a very sexy reason why you're leaving Michigan as a defending head coach of the national championship Wolverines, why you're going to Dallas, Texas.
I agree. And Cooper Flag is one of the best young players in the league. He has a whole career in front of him, and he's already good as a teenager. So Dusty May's got that to look forward to, and he's getting probably paid a lot more, and he can build around Flag, and he's in Dallas, Texas. Nothing against Ann Arbor, Michigan, but he's already won the Natty up there. What else is he supposed to do? Win another Natty and win another one. That's the pressure. When you go to Cooper Flag, you don't necessarily have any pressure off the bat.
And it was just announced not long ago.
Yeah.
I wrote this on my notes earlier this morning, but not long ago I read where it's a done deal.
Yeah.
He's there. He's the Dallas Maverick. And I guess a guy named Boynton is going to be the next head coach at Michigan.
I think so.
An assistant, Mike Boynton Jr. or something like that. Don't quote me exactly, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is Mike Boynton, I believe.
Boynton?
Probably.
Boynton? Yeah. Is going to be the next head coach in Michigan. I think he was on Dusty May's staff.
Yes, he was.
Okay. And speaking of Dallas, Texas, right now as we are recording this, the Argentinian fans are going crazy.
Yeah, they are.
As they just saw Lionel Messi score to take a 1-0 lead over Austria. They're 1-0 at the halftime mark, and Lionel Messi is now officially the man with the most World Cup goals scored ever.
Yeah, and they were talking about it before the game, before we actually started recording. about how Messi's the best player ever, and they were framing it like, you know how announcers do, this is the best player in the world, the best player ever, and there was so much anticipation about him potentially breaking the record, and he actually got a penalty kick in like less than 10 minutes in, and he missed the penalty kick.
He missed his penalty kick.
So everybody was like, what is going on?
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with Messi?
What's wrong with Messi?
And then as soon as you guys came in, he scores. So
yeah.
Congratulations to Messi.
They fed
He's
him.
my GOAT. See, this is the miss. They're replaying it on the TV now.
Yeah.
And he just sold it. But Messi's now etched in the history books yet again. He's my soccer GOAT.
Yeah. Yeah. You just saw they showed the replay, and then from 38 feet out, Messi just got a pass across the middle and right in front of the goal.
Yeah, wide open.
He just sticks it. Bam.
Put the left boot on it into the back of the net.
Beautiful shot. Yeah, he's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT.
He is
just put everybody else to sleep. You know, it's
I'm
you know,
just
he's the
saying.
GOAT.
He's the GOAT, man. We got to get a GOAT noise for the broadcast.
We do need
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Baseball's College World Series championship is all level. Since we're talking soccer,
it's level.
It's level at 1 apiece, 1-1, or as we would call it, tied up, man.
Yeah.
As North Carolina got a pitching gem from their freshman reliever, Caden Glauber, tossing 5 innings of one-hit baseball with 8 strikeouts yesterday to force a Game 3, decisive Game 3, for all the marbles.
Yeah. Winner take all.
That's right.
Winner go
One
home.
game, your whole season, 60-plus games, 70, I don't know, hell, 70 games. I don't know.
All comes down
These
to
guys right here might have played 70 games in after
yeah.
after the World Series and everything. I don't know.
The stakes are
but
extremely high. Extremely high.
all of that in Omaha, Nebraska.
It is in Omaha, Nebraska.
That is Peyton Manning's favorite hometown. He'll tell you so. If you just listen to him, he'll tell you exactly.
Omaha.
Yeah, Drake is going to fill in as the sound has escaped the soundboard.
Yeah,
Omaha.
That sounds like that.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, go ahead.
There he is.
Yeah, there you go. All right. We got to get that in there.
I think I did better. I'm kidding.
The Tar Heels won yesterday 6-2 over the Oklahoma Sooners. Game 3 is tonight. First pitch scheduled for 6 o'clock, somewhere around then. The odds on winning tonight and winning the Natty, obviously with just one game to go, Oklahoma is minus 120 over North Carolina.
Magic 8 ball picks for that? Do you have any?
Yeah, I do have a Magic 8 ball pick
right.
for that.
There we go.
Yeah, it's very close. It's just like a coin toss as far as gambling on it. DraftKings have Oklahoma minus 120, North Carolina minus 110, and 10 runs is the over-under total. In NASCAR, oh, by the way, there was an accident, I think, Saturday night.
Yes, there was.
At the Duck River Raceway here, not far from Columbia, and a young man,
Santa Fe student, was killed in a wreck that he did not survive. Mm-mm.
And
17 years old.
Our condolences go out to the Santa Fe community and his family, and we are certainly sorry to hear about that
Tragedy.
that young man's passing, 17 years old.
Tragedy.
In NASCAR, team owner. Oh, we just got a minute to go on this. Well, I tell you what. Let's hold on to this NASCAR news for the next segment. You know, so we can talk about it. And by that time, Messi might have scored again. We don't know. But right now, it's 1-0 Argentina over Austria. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
On the farm, uptime isn't just nice to have, it's a must-have. That's why JLG Ag telehandlers are a multitasking workhorse. Whether moving and loading more, stacking higher, or even accessing tighter spots with compact models, these machines help poultry, cotton, and row crop producers maximize every moment on the job. Once you get behind the wheel, you'll get more done. It's that simple. See JLG Ag telehandlers for yourself. Come out to Try Green Equipment in Columbia, just off Theta Pike.
Mini Cooper, Volvo, BMW, Land Rover, Jaguar,
Hi, I'm David Usselton, owner of Usselton Motorworks Floor and Car Repair located in Columbia, Tennessee. We're at the corner of West 12th and South High Street. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty on all repairs. Come see us in Columbia, Tennessee, or call us at 931-215-1765 or visit us on the web at usseltons.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Hi, this is Murray County Mayor Sheila Butt. My family and I have lived in Murray County for 40 years. I began in politics in 2008 when I saw our freedom slipping away. I still believed in states' rights, that our personal freedom comes from God, and that the Constitution is the framework for a strong, independent nation. I served as your state representative for 8 years as one of the most conservative members of the General Assembly. I'm running again for the same reasons: local authority, personal freedom, and strong community. We have now begun the task of ensuring that those bringing growth to Murray County have more skin in the game, and that agriculture continues to be one of our top economic drivers. We have a fantastic culture, community, and commitment to each other. I want that for our children and grandchildren. We're now in the process of laying out our vision for Murray County for the next 40 years. The only endorsement that matters to me is yours, the people of Murray County. I'm asking for your continued confidence and your vote for Murray County Mayor. Let's stay Team Murray strong.
This ad is paid for by the committee to elect Sheila Butt.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
Welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Thank you so much for being with us on this stormy Monday afternoon here in downtown Columbia. I am in the WKOM studios with L Train and Slim D, and Joaquin Neiman, golfer, pro golfer, has violated golf's new code of conduct policy. There is a new code of conduct policy.
What does that entail? What did he violate?
He earned a 2-stroke penalty at the U.S. Open for throwing a golf club.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty basic.
I'm surprised that wasn't already one.
It resulted in him scoring an 11 on a par 4.
It's cooked.
Sixth hole during the first round. The penalty occurred late Thursday night as they had fog delaying the first round by a couple hours, so players were right at the end of their round. He probably teed off on the 10th tee. They were teeing off not only in groups of 3, but teeing off on the first and the 10th tee to speed up play.
Because they were delayed.
He was on the par 4 6th, and the penalty did occur late in the evening, right before dark, as Neiman rushed to finish the remaining holes of his first round. The 6th hole at Shinnecock is a 480-yard par 4 and borders the edge of the property, and therefore features out-of-bounds territory down the right-hand side of the rough. Neiman started the hole by hitting 2 drives out of bounds. So his first 2 drives.
It's not a good start. That's like me out there.
Meaning he hit his 5th shot from the tee box, which I've done a bunch of times.
I've done as a new golfer. I do that all the time.
Look, I'm not even a pro, and I have hit my 5th shot from the tee box. So, I mean,
Yeah, okay. I understand it now.
I get it.
Frustrating.
Okay, all right,
that is very frustrating.
According to Tristan Chang, a U.S. Open volunteer who witnessed the exchange, Neiman asked for a relief ruling related to fire ants. Which, if you're standing in a nest of fire ants.
Whew, that hurts.
Let me tell you what. You're not going to be standing there long.
No, you're not.
You won't be.
Those things hurt.
Yeah, he wants some relief from the fire ants, and when he was denied relief, he kicked the flag that had been marking the ball, kicked the grass, and chucked his club at least 50 yards. 50 yards.
I wonder if the infraction has anything to do with how far he actually threw it.
I don't know. It was Chang, the volunteer. There's no video evidence of it, but it was witnessed by Tristan Chang, the volunteer, and she said it was a pretty impressive throw. Actually, I mean,
I bet.
Hell, I can't throw. I probably couldn't throw a football 50 yards, and he threw his golf club 50 yards.
Now that you say that's
pretty impressive.
It's pretty far.
So speaking to reporters after his second round, he said, I had a bad lie on the third tee shot, in between the fairways, and it was a pretty bad lie. I saw a lot of ants there, and I was just asking the referee if they were fire ants, and like he say, of course, he's Spanish, I believe, Joaquin Neiman is Spanish. He say, no. To be honest, I wasn't angry asking him. I was pretty normal, pretty chill, but because I knew I needed to keep going and try to shoot the less possible. So that's kind of his broken English. After that shot, I hit it, I lay up, and the whole frustration went inside me. I think they blew the horn already. I'm not sure if they did or did not. But after I hit that shot, I was like all the frustration that came inside me, and I had my club in my hand, and I couldn't resist to just throw it away. I was looking around. There was no people, obviously, no one there. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes, all of the expectation of trying to play well and things doesn't go your way. You get frustrated, and that was me there in that moment. Now, am I saying throwing a club is not, especially if you're a pro golfer, is a bad thing? Has you seen amateur golfers do it? Yes, all the time. Have I ever thrown a club? Yes, multiple times.
Yeah. Yep.
Have I almost been hit by other clubs thrown by guys I'm playing with? Yes.
It's a part
If
of
you're
it.
going to throw a club, make sure you throw it in a direction where nobody is.
I agree with that. And also, I Googled Joaquin is Chilean for clarity.
Okay.
But I agree. I think it's similar to like the tennis players breaking the rackets. Although like they're just doing that out on the court, nobody's hurling rackets into the stands or anything like that. I feel like why this is such a huge infraction is because potentially it could hit someone. Most of the time, tennis players are just hitting themselves or hitting the ground.
I remember on Caddyshack, Judge, what's his name, threw his clubs and hit the lady up at the on the patio at the clubhouse and knocked her to the ground and
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield said, I bet the $100 says you slice. He said, I never slice, and he sliced it right off in the woods. And then he took his club and hurled it at the clubhouse, and it hit
an old lady.
Hit an old lady upside the head and broke the table and a bunch of glasses.
What is it Judge said in that movie? Well, we're waiting. We're waiting.
So anyway, from that point on, when he threw his club, Neiman hit it 112 yards in the fairway, then another 113 yards on the front edge of the green, only to get up and down for a 9. The USGA announced as Neiman was starting his second round after that he was assessed a 2-shot penalty for violating the championship's code of conduct policy, which is new, by throwing his club. The infraction violated Rule 1.2b because it was determined to constitute serious misconduct.
Yeah.
So, NASCAR. In NASCAR, team owned by Michael Jordan was tickled to death in San Diego, California, on Coronado Island yesterday during the Anduril 250 street race around Coronado, the town of Coronado, and the Coronado Naval Base. Corey Haim, driving the number 67 Toyota, was first for the 23 X1? Is it 23? What is
2311?
Is it 2311? Is it 23X1? How does
2311?
Okay, the 2311. What does that stand for? Do you know?
I don't know.
I know what the 23 stands for. That's Michael Jordan's number.
Jordan, but
well, what's the 11 mean? I don't know. But anyway, Corey Heim, number 67, in a Toyota Camry was first.
It's for Denny Hamlin. I'm an idiot.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 20 per Google.
Okay.
Jordan,
2311.
Yeah, we should know that.
Okay, we should know that. Because a bunch of NASCAR illiterates, I guess.
We should know that.
But Corey Heim got his first career NASCAR Cup Series win yesterday. The 23-year-old Heim got that win in just his 13th start ever in the Cup Series, driving for co-owned team by Michael Jordan. Heim passed teammate Tyler Reddick with 3 laps to go as Reddick slipped in turn 2. That allowed Heim to get past him. Shortly after that, Reddick blew a tire and ended up 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba Wallace rallied from a 2-lap penalty for a loose wheel to finish second.
Pulling the Lightning McQueen right there.
I mean, that dude.
Ka-chow.
Wow. That's impressive, Bubba.
Yeah, finished second as Michael Jordan, giving Michael Jordan and 23 team racing team 2311 its first 1-2 finish in a NASCAR Cup Series race. Kyle Larson was second. I'm sorry. I apologize here. Bubba Wallace was second. Kyle Larson was third, and Zane Smith finished fourth in that Anduril 250. I just don't know what Anduril is. It sounds like a medicine. It sounds like Tylenol.
I can also Google that. Let's see.
It sounds like Anduril, Tylenol or Advil just.
The only thing that Google says Anduril is a military technology company.
Okay, well that makes sense if the race being held on the naval base.
That does make
sense. On
the
Coronado Naval.
The more you know, folks. The more you know.
In World Cup soccer play, besides what's going on today over the weekend, but today Argentina is still up as the second half start against Austria. The host nations are rolling, both the USA and Mexico.
Yeah. Yes.
And really Canada's playing pretty well.
They are. It's great to see.
Right now the USA and Mexico are both perfect, 2-0 and 0. And both of them have acquired or picked up 6 points apiece, the maximum numbers you can pick up in 2 wins. This week, coming week, both can look to mathematically lock up the top 2 seeds in their respective groups.
Yes.
USA looked dominant over Australia.
They did. It looked like a breeze.
Well, they won 2-0 in that game, I believe, 2-0.
Yeah, I think so.
Canada takes on Switzerland to see who will win in Group B and who will be the winner of Group B. National League East leading Atlanta Braves defended their home turf over the weekend at Atlanta at Battery Park, winning 2 of 3 in the 3-game series against National League Central leading Milwaukee Brewers. Friday, Game 1 of that series, Atlanta beat Major League Baseball's leading ERA pitcher or lowest ERA pitcher in the majors, Jacob Misiorowski, 3-2. Game 2 on Saturday, Ozzy Albies.
Shakira.
There's Shakira in the stands. She's easy on the eyes.
Oh, yes.
Game 2 on Saturday, Ozzy Albies hit a home run in the 5th and a walk-off 2-run shot in the 9th for a dramatic 4-3 Atlanta win. But yesterday, the Brewers stiffened up and avoided the sweep as Atlanta pitcher Bryce Elder gave up 8 runs in the second inning.
Whoa,
you give up 8 runs. Look, you give up 8 runs in any inning, but if you give up 8 runs in the second inning, I mean, you're pretty much screwed the rest of the day. You know what I mean? What do you got going on?
Gosh dang.
Yeah, that's insane.
So
runs.
Brewers end up winning 9-4 yesterday to at least win one game and not get swept in that 3-game series by Atlanta. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. Want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
Experience snoring, trouble sleeping, daytime exhaustion? All of these could be signs of a sleep disorder. Dr. Samini Uman is bringing her sleep practice to Middle Tennessee, offering both clinic and online appointments with proven results. Telehealth appointments with no waiting rooms, home and in-lab sleep studies with local sleep lab partnerships, including Williamson Med Center. Visit oursleepdoc.com or call 615-302-8039. Your path to better sleep starts here.
I'm Gabe Howard, and my time in the United States Marine Corps shaped who I am. The Marine Corps taught me discipline, responsibility, and that leadership means putting mission and people before self. Those lessons have guided me as a husband, father, small business owner, and county commissioner. As Maury County Mayor, I'll bring that same servant leadership, accountability, and determination to fight for taxpayers and our future. I'd be honored to earn your vote. Paid for by Gabe Howard for Maury County Mayor, Stephen Brown, Treasurer.
June is Dairy Month, and there's no better time to celebrate the hard-working dairy farm families who help feed Tennessee every day. From fresh milk and cheese to ice cream and yogurt, dairy products are a nutritious part of our daily lives, and they all begin with dedicated farmers right here in our communities. This June, thank a dairy farmer and support local agriculture. This message from the Maury County Farm Bureau, working to preserve our farming heritage and strengthen rural communities. Learn more about agriculture and Farm Bureau membership today.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I'm in the WKOM studios with L Train and Slim D on this rainy Monday afternoon, June 22nd. NBA draft, folks, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, folks.
There's been some movement around the NBA. What's going on, L Train?
Yeah, so first starting off with the draft news, I believe the Grizzlies have pick number 3, so you got to watch and anticipate who the Grizzlies are going to pick.
A lot of drama and controversy around that. I mean, Darren Peterson, the superstar from Kansas, only worked out for the Wizards, who have the overall number 1 pick. I mean, that's the only team he went and worked out for. Yeah. So he plans on being the number 1 pick, I assume.
You would think.
But he could very easily, with all the talent in this draft, not be the number 1 pick.
You're exactly right.
He could fall down to
Memphis, maybe.
Memphis Grizzlies.
And that's the reason for having this conversation, because I think if the Grizzlies draft a guard or somebody that could potentially replace Ja Morant, Ja might get traded, folks.
He's out of there.
I think he might get traded. Like around the draft. Like we might get a draft day trade, maybe.
Memphis hadn't been a good fit for Ja. Ja's been restless. He's been doing some stuff that he shouldn't be doing.
He just needs to play.
Posting stuff. I mean, he just a lot of stuff not related to basketball. Yeah. So he's not focused on basketball while being on a Memphis Grizzly. Now, whether he'll be focused on basketball if he goes to Golden State or the Clippers or anywhere else.
Miami.
Who knows? Miami, I don't think is a good choice. He'll be back down there holding that pink powder that he was holding on, I'm just saying he was videoed.
No, that was Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, but Ja was holding the lighter that looked like a firearm.
Oh,
so still, it might not be.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
But that's number 1 regarding the draft. And then number 2, I just saw a report that I had shared with you. Apparently, Milwaukee Bucks superstar NBA champion Giannis Antetokounmpo might get traded to the Boston Celtics or the Miami Heat.
Wow.
That's a blockbuster trade.
Giannis at the Celtics. I can see the Celtics doing that.
Whew. Oh, my goodness.
And put a little youth back in their injection. Well, I don't know. How old is Giannis nowadays?
I think he's like 29.
Okay. Well,
I mean, he's in his prime, though.
And when a lot of those Celtics players, they were well into their 30s.
Yeah. So if he goes there, Drake, we might have a new powerhouse in the Eastern Conference to challenge the Knicks, of course, who just won the championship. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Draft is tomorrow, folks.
Yesterday, with the San Francisco not 49ers, the San Francisco Giants trailing the Miami Marlins by 1 run in the 9th, Rafael Devers, superstar first baseman now.
Yes.
Did play for my Red Sox. They traded him off to the San Francisco Giants.
Sent him off there.
He drew a walk to first base. And down by 1 run, the Giants were. So rookie manager Tony Vitello, former
Tony V,
manager of the head coach of the national champion University of Tennessee Volunteers.
The Vols.
Tony V, now the manager at San Francisco. He and his assistant coaches called for a pitch runner to take Devers' place. And believe me, Devers is far from fleet-footed as he ranks in the bottom half of the league, in like the bottom 22 percentile as far as speed goes on running the bases.
He has no wheels.
But he wanted no part of leaving first base until the first base umpire walked up and said after Jonah Cox had been announced as a pinch runner for Devers, Devers did not get off the base.
Oh, you gotta get off
he
the block,
waved
bro.
back. He waved back to the dugout and said, "No, I'm." And then, but after the player is announced,
you can't.
You got to get off. You got to get off the field.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen in a live game before. Wow.
Vitello told reporters he did not have a conversation with Devers about the incident and had no plans to do so. He said, Vitello said, "We talk every day. I'm good. I would like to have guys like where you have to rip them off the field, as opposed to not them wanting to get off the field."
But I mean, bro, if you can't get from first to second and you're slow, I mean, you got to realize that yourself. Like, man, get off the bag.
Vitello chalked up the incident to Devers' hunger to win.
Yeah, okay.
Hunger to win.
Okay.
Devers declined to address the incident, according to the San Francisco Chronicle.
He's doing some sprints right now to work on
that
base speed. He's trying to prove the haters wrong.
Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies hit for the cycle on Saturday with a home run in the first inning, a double, and a single in the third inning.
Yeah.
They batted around. Oh, by the way, in the third inning, Kyle Schwarber, Philadelphia big bat, hit 2 home runs in the third inning alone.
Dang. 2 himself?
Yes.
Oh, dang. Wow.
Which I would say, and I'm going to go out on a limb, I'm going to say that's tying the most home runs hit in an inning by anybody in the Major League Baseball.
I will look
Surely
it up right
nobody has ever. They've never batted around 3 times where someone has hit 3 home runs in an inning.
I'm going to see if Google will tell me the answer.
He also had a triple in the 5th.
3.
No, you're lying.
Google says a minor leaguer, Gene.
Oh, no.
Rye.
No, we're not going with the minor leagues. I'm talking about Major League Baseball.
Okay, so Major League it is
2.
Yeah, it is 2. A-Rod, Sammy Sosa Ortiz, Big Papi, McCovey, a couple of other ones that hit 2.
Okay, and now Schwarber.
And now Schwarber, yes.
He had a triple in the 5th, and this was all against the New York Mets, the second highest payroll in baseball. Philadelphia won 15-3. Magic 8-ball for tonight. We're talking about Major League Baseball. Let's go with 2 or more hits, runs, and RBIs combined. 2 or more hits, runs, RBIs combined. Dingler for Detroit versus the New York Yankees. Ernie Clement against, for Toronto against Houston tonight. And Sam Antonacci for the Chicago White Sox against Cleveland tonight. And if you want to bet the College World Series, Magic 8 Ball says take Oklahoma Boomer Sooners tonight.
Oh, get the wagon going.
The Sooners going to shock the world and beat the Tar Heels. So best of luck with that. Thank you for being with us. This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour 4. Slim D and L Train, we're out.